Ladies and gentlemen, SideStrafe back with some more DayZ, and today something strange has happened. When I spawned into the game, I was at this coastline here, and I remember when I logged out, I was nowhere near the coast. I was actually near a town, but I'm here, so I don't know what the deal is with that. I don't know if that happened to everybody. Who knows? Second, where I'm at in real life, it's pretty dark, and it's obviously daytime on this server, and this is a US-based server, so I guess they have their timer switched to make it daylight, but alright, well, whatever. Otherwise, you'd be enjoying a pitch black video. Don't know how entertaining that would be. However, you would have the comfort of my voice, I suppose. Anyway, as you can see, I don't have the crossbow, so everybody can breathe a sigh of relief. Crossbow's gone. Relax. I was just testing it out. I didn't like it, so it's gone. I have the Winchester and an M1911 that I found. Only 2 magazines, though, so that could be dangerous. So the goal right now is to stock up on Winchester and 1911 ammunition. And I should probably stay off the coast as much as possible, but I'm kind of using these train tracks as a way to get back to a town or something. I think I'm going to cut into these woods, though, and follow the safe route. I haven't seen too many people out here. I think I saw one guy who kind of ran away from me. He looked like a fresh spawn because I believe he only had a pistol. He was too busy running away to try to communicate, so I didn't bother too much. But we have a roadway, so this road will obviously lead us back to civilization. And we'll see what we can do from there. But right now I want to take to the safety of the forest. But in other news, apparently latest patch notes state that they increased the amount of zombies in the game. I believe they also changed a few sound effects around, some various bug fixes, performance stuff. So this could be cool, because apparently there's a lot more zombies now, but I haven't really run into anything yet. I'll be curious to see what happens if I get to a city or town. I'm really curious about how many they've added and how much more of a threat they may have become, because let's face it, you know, I understand that the player killing is going to be a real life threat, but it's just overkill because it's a video game. It's just too much. And in real life, people would be thinking first, there are undead on the planet Earth. What is going on? You know? But in this, it's like the mentality is, oh, I know it's a video game. I'm going to kill people and steal their stuff. That's the way people are thinking. So you really, game balance decision developer-wise, you have to bring it back to the zombies. You just have to. Otherwise, it's just going to be a really bad imbalance. So, but anyway, let's see. We've got some more landmarks here. Some bridges. So this is northbound. Still kind of out in the open here. But the other thing I was actually pondering is the chat, lower left. The blue chat is known as side chat, which is basically a global chat. And I was wondering, should the game have global chat? This game is so brutal and realistic and punishing, yet there's a chat where you can talk to everybody in the whole world. Does that make sense? Does it hurt the game? Should it be there? I mean, I was kind of thinking, I'm almost for saying, you know what? I know it's a video game, but screw the global chat. Get rid of it. You can't, you know, be blocks away from somebody and say, hey, I'm coming into town, friendly. No, you can't do it in real life. Why should you do it in a video game? there should only be direct chat, which is if you're in front of somebody. And there should be like a shout, which is if you're in the vicinity, yelling distance, kind of like World of Warcraft, how you did like /shout or whatever, and you could kind of yell in the vicinity of wherever you're at, or within the zone or something. I think that that should be it. You know, it should be like a realistic yelling distance and direct chat. Same goes for the voice comms, you know, the in-game voice comms anyway. Of course, people are going to use TeamSpeak and Ventrilo. There's nothing you can do about that. That's fine. But I think for complete strangers, you know, I don't know. I just think it'd be cool to not have the global chat. I don't think people should communicate. I think it should just be like a mystery. Like if I run into somebody, you know, who's that? You know, and just kind of... I was role-playing that. I didn't actually see anybody, but I was pretending. But I just think, I don't know. I think that would be another element to this insanely punishing game, and I don't know, who knows, but I think at this point if they removed it there would be a lot of kickback from the community. 'Cause that's always how it is when you make a game. If you start the game out with the change, like, oh, this game doesn't have, you know, global chat, people are just like, okay, that's how this game is. But when you have it and then you take it away from people, they get angry. Hold on, contact right. Alright. Caution time. Caution time. Hold that thought. What is that? Is that a... That looks like a walker body. I could be wrong. Let's see. Oh, we got walkers up front. No, that's a player. What you got? Let's see. Makarov, he's fresh. Get killed by walkers or another player, though. I heard a gunshot, too, I think. Yep. Sounds like Makarov gunfire. Oh, yeah. Yeah, they definitely added a lot more walkers. Oh, yeah. Good. Honestly, good. Now, the thing is somebody's popping a lot of rounds. It's a walker body over there. I'm still kind of out of breath here. I'm just kind of listening too as we come through here. Now apparently there's some new zombie sound effects for how they growl and stuff. I can kind of hear them. What do I have more ammo of? I think the 1911. Yeah, you can hear those walkers sound different now. I love that they constantly update the game, you know, with improvements. They patch almost like every other day. The thing is we heard a player around here somewhere. So now, one of the tips I was given by a couple of you guys was that obviously the only buildings that are enterable have typically clear windows that you could see into. So anything that has covered up windows, you can't get into. So sometimes it's just hard to tell though, because these, like from a distance, kind of look clear, but they're not. Oh, there's a monkey zombie. Yeah, you can hear those new sounds, man. Yeah, you better believe I'm going to take my time walking around here. So many walkers. One gunshot could possibly just bring them all in on me. I don't know. And honestly, that's why I was hoping the crossbow was better than it is. So that I could get into a building, stealth kill a walker, and get the goods and go. Oh, what do we got? Alright, let me, okay. 1911 mag. Yeah. I had to throw a bandage. That's okay. Soda pop. Tin cans. Alright, so I got some more liquids. And a new 1911 mag. Not a bad find there. It's funny, I almost feel like I'm whispering in real life to avoid the walkers. I'm like, be careful. It's like, this game's immersive. When you stop playing it, like when you log out, you find yourself like creeping through your own house, like, walkers. You know, it's like, that's how like immersed you're in, and you're like, oh wait, I was just playing a game. So I don't see. Oh, you know what? There's usually stuff in these outhouses. Crouch. You never know. There could be somebody right around the building. So is this like... Can I... It's kind of glitchy though. Take revolver. I don't want the revolver. I want the bullets. Are the bullets... Are they the same? What caliber are these? It's kind of glitchy there. Well, if somebody wants a revolver, it's right over here, but I kind of just want the ammo, but it's 45. But I can't take it, I guess. So I don't know, there's something glitchy with that. Somebody's around here. I'd be creeping. This is what it's all about, man. It's the survival. It's just finding your goods and moving on town to town until, you know, whatever. That's really about it. That's what I've come to the conclusion. that it's just about... Oh, a map. Well, we found a map. And I know I was talking about survival, but yeah, I found a map. Alright, the last time I had a map, I went to look at it, and I got shot in the face. So the next time I look at my map, it'll be in a safer area. Which, I definitely can't say that this is exactly a safer area. Take a look in here. Tin cans. So these doors can close. You could just chill out in here if you wanted to. The only thing that really come and get you is other players. Question is, will the walkers open doors? I think they climb ladders, but will they open doors? I don't know. So I'm going to close these. Another little outhouse. Binocs. Oh, come on. I gotta grab those. Yes, please. Okay, there's a walker out here somewhere. Man, this place is a gold mine. I tell you what. I'm getting paranoid now. I'm just... You know what's worse? Is the more cool stuff you find, the more you fear for your life. Because, you know, now you have stuff that's harder to find. At least for me, anyway. And losing it sucks. Because before, I didn't really have anything. You know, it's kind of like, you know, yeah, pretend it's real, whatever. But as much as you try to just pretend that it's real and kind of role play with the game, it's hard to feel, you know, the attachment to anything until you actually have insane amounts of loot. So, like now I've got a map, I've got a compass, I've got binoculars, I've got a nice pistol, I've got the Winchester. It's gonna suck if I die. And I'm not in a good spot. Like right now, I just want to kind of take my stuff and run for the hills. You know, I want to like call it quits with what I found and just bail. It's like walking through a minefield. I'm trying to get through this town now without alerting too many of them. I wonder if I've been here before. It's hard to tell because obviously so many of the buildings are just reused. Looks like more trash. This looks like that one building where I was that one time. At that one place. With that one thing. Run! Take my stuff and run! Alright, well, I made out like a bandit. No pun intended. And I think I'm gonna go into the woods. Sherwood Forest. Oh, hey, buddy. What do you have? Oh, he's got baked beans. He's got some... You know what? I need to kind of eat anyway. Eat food. So, and then I'm going to grab another can of that. Open bag. I'm full. So, leave that at that. And it's like, take your beans and run! Run like you just stole a can of beans. That's gonna be a new... Oh, hey! Frack! Still that run, man. I was like, what the... Oh, crap, I'm bleeding. Bandage myself. Shoot, that was a crappy encounter. I was all happy. I was like, yay! Oh, that's bad. I still can't hit these things when they're moving, man. They just move way too fast. Okay. I need to have a drink. They do that thing where they like duke you. Or juke you. It's just they run forward, then they run like sharp left or right, and then they come back in. And I don't know if that's intentional or if that's a bug, but frack, man, that annoys the heck out of me, and they always get me with it. And my reflexes are just not what they used to be to just be able to grab them. They're so fast. I don't know. I kind of almost prefer the Romero zombies that are kind of slow. Or the Walking Dead kind of like medium speed, slow walking, shoot them in the head type thing. I'd be down for that. If I had to shoot these guys in the head, but they were a little slower, actually a lot slower, I don't know, I kind of might, I don't know, that might be fun. I'm not sure how I feel about that. But I guess it makes it a different type of challenge. I mean, the game could be more lethal if you think about it. You know, you don't get infected. So you can take a hit. Like, I should be infected right now, technically. But anyway, that is a conversation for another time. I think I'm going to call it quits here. And hopefully you're enjoying my adventures in the world of DayZ. And hopefully you, too, are surviving. And I think this is the longest I've survived. So hopefully it will keep going. But anyway... Be safe.